is so boring. The same thing, day after day. Nothing ever seems to change in Rome.
Maybe you should do as your father says and find a man to marry.
A man to marry? There is no one in all of Rome whom I would marry.
But what about that young man who came courting yesterday? The son of that senator with all the hair in his ears? What was wrong with him?
The problem is he's a man.
For the legend, my princess. Legend has it that the princess married the last gladiator.
Yes, yes. I've heard it all before. A gladiator will fight all other gladiators, be the last gladiator standing, win his freedom, and marry a princess. It's just a fairy tale. And I can assure you, even if it were true, I would not be that princess.
Remember what your father has said, that if you don't find a man to marry before he returns, he will honor the legend, and you will be forced to marry the last gladiator standing.
I'm sure that my father wasn't serious.
I think he was, my princess. He's very concerned about the morale of the public. With what the war, he seems to think a wedding is just the thing to raise people's spirits.
Why should seeing me in a frilly dress cheer the people? I hate those puffy sleeves. And besides, lace makes me itchy. Attendant, check the door, please.
Princess, there's a visitor here to see you.
It's probably another peasant. What do you mean? To persuade my father to raise taxes. Lower taxes. Or even worse, a senator. Who is it?
A senator.
Oh, I knew this was going to be a bad day. But, as royalty, I must suffer. Send him in.
Yes, princess.
Good morning, my princess. I hope that your day's beginning well.
It was, until you showed up.
Well, humor's always a great way to start the day.
Yes, it is, and someday I'll have to try it.
Good one, my princess.
Enough with the chit-chat. What do you want?
Oh, only to know that you are comfortable and well taken care of during your father's absence.
Really? I didn't think you cared.
Of course I care. And I want you to know that at any time you can call on me for anything. Your wish is my command.
I don't think you want to know what I wish, but I'll keep your offer in mind should I need anything.
Why, just this morning I was thinking of all that I do for the Empire. I said, Senator, my job is never done.
And just what have you done for the Empire?
So many things.
Name one.
Well, just this morning I toured the streets of Rome to see what I could do for the Roman people.
And just what can you do for them?
For whom?
The Roman people!
Ah, yes, the Roman people. I will take the information that I've gathered and consult with the other senators.
In other words, nothing.
Things take time, my princess. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yes, but if the senators don't start thinking about the Empire rather than themselves, Rome will fall in a day.
My princess, I have a message from your father.
That could not have been 3 times.
I never learned to count.
The lions don't get indigestion after I feed them to you.
Well, the war isn't going very well.
Really? Then I shall take your father's orders and call up more troops.
He says that he also wants the senators to join the fight. But one senator is to stay behind to see to the Empire. I was wondering why you were here.
Oh, I came only to know that you were comfortable, my princess.
Yes, I'm sure. Now, I want you to take a message to my father immediately. Tell him I will send all the senators and run the Empire myself.
What? But a woman couldn't possibly run the Empire.
You are to stop for nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, my princess.
This boy is obviously tired. There's no way he can take another step, let alone take a message.
I don't want to hear about it. Run, and don't stop running until you are in the presence of my father.
Yes, princess. You are to bring me any return message first, or you will be catnapped. I'd rather take a cat nap.
Surely you don't think you could run the Empire?
On the contrary, I think I could do a better job.
But there are so many decisions to make, buildings to construct, taxes to collect.
And when was the last time you lifted a finger to construct a building? Or collected taxes rather than spend them?
Well,
Just like I thought. Like most men, heavy on talk but light on action.
Action? My princess, I have taken action. I have already begun planning the upcoming Gladiator Games.
The Gladiator Games?
Yes. And if I remember correctly, your father has said you were to marry the last gladiator standing in the next games. That would keep you very busy meddling in the affairs of the Empire.
Really? You wouldn't dare.
Oh, I would. And actually, I think we can have everything arranged in 3 days. Yes. I will make it a great celebration. A send-off to all the men as they head off to battle. It will be a great celebration. One ending with the last gladiator marrying the princess.
I would never lower myself to marry a gladiator.
Well, if the emperor said it, we must make it so. Yes, we must honor the emperor's word. So, I will push the games up to 2 days from today. It will make it a great celebration. Wait, I think I can have everything arranged tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow would be perfect. If you will excuse me, Princess, I have so much to do.
I will have him thrown to the lions for this. I don't care if he is the head senator.
He is the highest senator, and he will not be so easily pushed aside.
We'll see about that. Go see who it is.
Princess Senators' wives are here.
The senators, what? Is it today that I'm supposed to meet with the senators' wives?
Today's the day.
But I've already had such a bad day. Oh. But then again, this could be just what I need. If I could convince the senators' wives to help me put an end to all future gladiator games, then I wouldn't have to worry about marrying anyone, since there wouldn't be a winner.
And into the gladiator games?
Yes!
But the Roman people enjoy them so much.
But they are so bloody and barbaric.
That's what makes them so enjoyable.
It's worth a try. Send them in.
Yes, Princess.
Your Highness, I would like to introduce you to Verbalina, the wife of Senator Silentius.
The senator who never says a word. That's the one. Nice to have you.
Nice to meet you, my princess. I was just telling the other ladies how honored I am to be called to the palace by the princess herself. It's not every day we get to go to the palace and meet the princess all at the same time. It's just a dream come true. Well, I guess it's not really a dream come true. I guess I'd have to dream it first if I were going to say that.
Yes, you would. Now, I really must meet the other ladies.
Yes, there are other ladies to meet, and they are very fine ladies. I have known them for so long that I can tell you, princess, that I would trust each one of them. They are pillars of the empire, and
And this is Impella, the wife of Senator Thatius.
The fat one who always has the vapors. Yes, I am so sorry, Impella.
Sorry.
Sorry to have called you out on such a hot day.
Just a little. Anything for my princess.
And this is Nervelia, the wife of Senator Thatius.
The one who's always having those nervous breakdowns.
That's the one.
It's so nice to meet you, princess. Should I curtsy, do I bow? Oh, I'm probably doing it wrong.
And this is Cecilia, the wife of Senator Furius.
The senator with all the hair in his ears.
Oh, that's the one.
Nice to have you, dear.
Pleasure was all mine, princess.
I'm sure of that.
And this is the wife of Senator Silicius. Well, she doesn't go by her proper name.
Don't you call me the boss? Oh, nice to meet you. Can we hurry this up because we have a lot of things to do?
And finally, this is Lafina,
Thank you all for coming. It's so nice to have you. Well, I call this little meeting because I have been appalled by how the men are running this empire. The streets are filled with waste, crime is rampant, and those peasants, like vermin, they are everywhere. But I think the most pressing problem is the gladiator games.
The gladiator games?
Yes.
What about the games?
Well, I think they are no longer needed in our society.
But the games are so exciting.
They are violent, and they create violent tendencies in our youth. I think we should ask, nay, demand that the senators put an end to all future gladiator games.
But the games are a social event.
And they're the perfect time to make announcements.
Then they're just horrible and muscular.
Rafina, please!
Go on.
No, I think I've heard enough. What I'm trying to say, ladies, is I want your support in canceling the upcoming games.
Cancel the games. On the contrary, we were planning on raising for money for the poor at the next games. Yes, this is a wonderful idea that we have come up with. We've been wanting an active role in our empire since we have formed our group of senators' wives. Maybe you've heard about us. We have formed this group. And we call ourselves the Senators' Wives. Isn't that a catchy title? It rolls off the tongue so well. It's a very descriptive title. It tells exactly who we are. I wasn't the one who thought of it. In fact, I'm not sure who thought of it, but that doesn't matter. What matters is we are now a group called the Senators' Wives, and we plan to improve the empire. It gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. It almost leaves me speechless.
Too bad it doesn't.
Now all we have to do is...
Ladies, you are missing the point. Our society has become more civilized, and I think the games should no longer be a part of it.
Princess, we would all love to agree with you, but I'm afraid that none of us really share any of your concerns. I think we should take a vote.
Wait, you want me to vote now? What if I make the wrong decision? I don't think I can do this. I can't decide now. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Anyway, we're going to take a vote. All those in favor of asking our husbands to cancel any future gladiator games, say aye.
No.
All those in favor of asking our husbands to try not to do that, say nay.
Nay.
I'm sorry, Princess.
Well, it was worth a try.
Now, if you'll excuse us, Princess.
Yes, we have to find an item to sell and a way to present before the games. Let's go.
Well, that went well.
I tried to warn you, Princess. The senators' wives are not that much better than the senators themselves.
You were so right. Attendant. Maid.
No need to introduce me. She knows who I am. My princess. Look who I just ran out into in the streets.
Can't do that.
Brutus. You know, he's the favorite to win in the upcoming gladiator games. I thought you two should meet before you tie the knot, shall we say?
We shall say no such thing.
Be gladiator.
Oh, he's got an extensive vocabulary.
Oh, my princess. What he lacks in vocabulary, he makes up for in agility in the arena.
Be good.
He will make a wonderful husband.
As you will make a wonderful soldier.
We shall see, princess. We shall see.
Yes, we shall.
Be wise.
All in good time, please. All in good time. Now come, we must see to your training. We want you all prepared for tomorrow's games.
I shall have his head for this. Senator Attilus. I have to think of a way to put an end to all his plans.
He is the High Senator.
I know. I have to think of something, and I only have 1 day to do it in.
Yeah.
All this is so distressing. Please have my attendants prepare my bath.
Yes, Princess.
I can't believe I'll let you talk me into this.
I can't believe you look that good as a woman.
Cut it out. You know, if we get caught, we'll lose our heads.
Come on, what are you, man or mouse?
Mouse, let's go.
Not until I see the princess.
But you saw her from the market.
Up close.
Now this is more like it. A few bags of this, we'll be rich.
I thought I told you to wait in the chariot.
Parking meter ran out. Got a dime?
What's a dime?
Never mind. Well, would you look at all this stuff?
We're here to see the princess, not rob the palace.
Maybe you aren't. I am.
Oh, why did I let him talk me into this? I'm too young to die, especially in a dress. I never look good in blue and green. Look much better in white, maybe even tan. Shh. Someone's coming. Why did I risk my neck for? And for what?
Princess? 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 Excuse me, have you seen the princess?
I don't know. It's not my day to babysit her.
Well, have you seen a young boy come running through here?
No.
Well, okay. I haven't seen you in the palace before. Have you been a slave to the princess long?
I am a slave to no one.
Oh, and what do we have here? Some very lovely ladies. Hi. You're a cute one. Oh, a feisty one. I like that. And you're not too bad either. I am in need of a good servant. Maybe you would like to come work for me. I don't do windows. That's okay. I don't have windows. What about my friend here? We're like sisters. But we're not. The more the merrier. Do you dance? I need servants who can entertain when I have company. What? Why, we're dancing fools.
He was right about the fool part.
Help me. This is very entertaining.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I just heard the boy I was looking for. Please excuse me. But, Cinderella, tell us, what about our jobs as your servants?
Why did you do that?
Hey, in this economy, you always gotta be looking for a job.
A dancing girl is not my idea of a job.
But you were so good.
Very funny.
Oh, sorry, but I was just looking for the princess. I was hoping she could help us sell something at the next Gladiator Games. The other senators' wives and I just can't seem to agree on what item to sell. They think we should sell one thing, and I think we should sell another. And I really do think my ideas are better. But you can't get those ladies to stop talking and to listen. They never close their mouth and open their ears. That's what my mother always used to tell me. Marmalina, close your mouth and open your ears. I learned it from my mother, but those ladies just haven't learned it yet. This is why I'm here, to see if the princess can help. Why, I have a dress just like that. I hung it out to dry this morning. It was supposed to be one of a kind. Where did you get it?
This little thing? I got it right off the line. At Bloomingdale's.
Bloomingdale's.
Yes, it's a little shop right down the street. It's on the corner. It has all the latest fashions for us full-figured women.
Well, I want to check this place out. Anyways, I've come to see the princess. Why, look at your fair skin. It's so soft and pale. It's just a model for the rest of us ladies. I certainly wouldn't want to get brown spots like the rest of those ladies being in the sun. But your skin is so beautiful. How do you do it?
It's a secret.
Well, I can assure you that I can keep a secret. Why, my lips will be sealed. I won't tell anyone.
Well, okay. Only if you promise not to tell anyone.
Well, of course I promise.
A little egg white on my face every morning.
Egg white? Shh.
Yes, you mix it up until it's light and fluffy.
Fluffy? Yes.
And you carefully spread it evenly across your face and leave it until it forms a crust.
A crust? Yes.
Then you add a little lemon custard.
Why, this is sounding a lot like my recipe for lemon meringue pie.
Shh. We don't want everyone to know now, do we?
Oh, I won't tell anyone. I can't wait to tell the other ladies about what I've heard.
Oh, ladies,
I have a wonderful new facial.
There goes my secret.
What secret? You just made that up.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
And how do I have such beautiful fair skin?
Stop it! You are driving me crazy.
Looks like you could use a little leg light.
Quit messing around, okay? Let's rob this place and get out of here.
Not until I see the princess up close.
there you are. The princess needs someone to draw her bath for her. The two of you are to do it at once.
Right away. This is great.
You can't go in there.
But she said draw her bath.
Let Julia go.
I'm not going in there.
The princess awaits.
Stop, you can't go in there. If they catch us in there, they'll have our heads.
I'm just trying to follow orders here, okay?
Just what is going on out here? I have been waiting.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Just what is going on in here? He's a man. I will have you thrown to the lions.
You said we'd lose our heads.
Another man.
Stop it! I'm for real.
Please, princess. Forgive us for our mistake. It was his idea. He made us do it.
But you're that peasant I saw in the marketplace this morning.
Yes, I noticed. You were noticing me?
I noticed you because you reminded me of a baboon.
What's a baboon?
It must be a handsome gladiator.
It's an ugly primate.
My princess, you've wounded me deep into my heart.
Well, that's okay, because I'm gonna have it cut out. Maids,
Yes, my princess.
call the guards.
Wait. Don't call the guards. Perhaps there's something we could do to make up for his stupidity.
And just what could you do for me? I have everything, and apart from that dress, you have nothing.
I think she's got us there.
Would you cut it out? I'm trying to say, get us out of here with our heads. Perhaps my friend here can do something for you. He's as strong as an ox. He can lift twice his weight. Well, maybe half his weight. 2 donuts at one time, maybe.
Strong as an ox, you say?
Strong like an ox and smells like one too.
Yes, I have noticed that.
My princess, a reply from your father.
Bring me a message.
I didn't have your address.
Get out of my way, you big ox!
Ah, good news, my princess. There were once me to remain behind to oversee the empire. Oh, and look, an added bonus. He's reminded you that you must find a husband before he returns. I am so glad I will be able to help you in this endeavor. You see, I have sent all the men, including all the gladiators, to the battlefield. Except for Brutus. I'm sure that your father will thank me. But that means that there are no other gladiators to fight in the games. So I must declare Brutus the winner. And your husband-to-be.
Didn't.
Oh, I did.
It seems like you missed one man. This man... What's his name?
Gladys.
But isn't that a girl's name?
Just look at him.
This man, Gladys, from over the hill, is a gladiator.
Gladys? Isn't that a girl? Oh, never mind. Who is the sponsor of this gladiator?
Sponsor?
Yeah. Who is the sponsor of this gladiator? You mean he has no sponsor? Oh, I'm sorry, Princess, but a gladiator cannot fight the games with no sponsor.
I'll sponsor him myself.
Princess, a woman cannot be a sponsor. And with all the Roman men heading off to battle, I'm afraid your boy cannot fight.
Then, this man... What's your name?
Manny, Miss, my friends call me Manny.
Appropriate. This man, Minnie, will be his sponsor.
I can do that.
Are you a Roman citizen? Do you pay Roman taxes on a regular basis?
Define regular.
Do you own a Roman's chariot's license?
It got
I thought not. My princess, only Roman citizens can be sponsors. This is obviously a peasant.
Then I will have my father sponsor
Your
him.
father's not here.
Then I'll send him a message. Messenger, I want you to return the message to my father at once. Ask him to sponsor Gladys for me.
Should have listened to my mother. Go to college, she said. Become a doctor or a lawyer. You know, I decided to take this messenger job. My mother was right.
My princess, this boy is tired. He can't possibly return with another message.
I don't want to hear about it. Just run.
I don't want to see your face again. Do you understand?
I feel the same way about you.
I said go. And as for you, Senator Attilus, I'll see you at the Gladiator Games.
Come, Brutus. You need a good night's sleep.
My princess, are you sure you want Gladys as your gladiator?
What other choice do I have, unless you want to fight Brutus?
Who am I to question a princess? It is as you said. Gladys is a gladiator.
I am?
Come on, just play along with me. Try to get us out of here with our necks.
Has he ever fought before?
What? He's as brave as they come. He's fought entire armies with only his bare hands.
I have?
He's guarded the gates of his house from far-off invaders.
Wow. I didn't know I did all that.
Yeah, he hasn't fought before at all, has he?
No.
Right. Then he'll just have to be trained, and we only have one day to do it in.
Only one day? I really do think we should find a way to cheat.
Cheat? In a gladiator fight?
Yeah.
Hey, I've got an idea. What if I put some poison in my mouth and spit it in his face?
Gladys, you are by far the best spitter I've ever met. But just think about it. If you put poison in your mouth to spit at Brutus, what would happen to you?
Oh. That's not a good idea.
No,
Sure has a
not
brain. Well, he'll just have to be trained. And since all the men are gone, I'll just have to do it myself.
all right.
Yes. Have him in the arena in 1 hour.
All right, you'll be there.
So, let me get this straight. I'm now a gladiator,
Yep.
and I have to fight that big Brutus guy.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna die.
I put money on it, yeah.
So, that stuff about me and fighting off invaders and entire armies, that wasn't true, was it?
No, not even a little. Come on, let's go make you a gladiator.
Okay.
Maids!
Yes, my princess.
Have you seen my sword?
Your sword?
You don't have one. But I should have one. How am I going to teach that peasant how to sword fight without a sword?
Are you really going through with this?
Of course I am. Attendant, go find me a sword at once.
Yes, princess.
What other choice do I have?
But the poor boy doesn't have a chance to win.
Well, I know that.
Then doesn't it seem a little bit cruel to have him fight when all he'll do is be killed?
Oh, you said it yourself. They're animals.
Yes, but it's like letting a cat play with a mouse. See, it isn't fair to the mouse. Just feed him to the lions and be done with it. The lions won't bat him around as much as that Brutus will. And he'll die a much less cruel and unusual death.
No. Having him fight in the gladiator games buys me time.
And what exactly will more time get you?
A chance to think of a way out of this. I will not marry Brutus. Come on, it's a good idea. It's not like he could win or anything.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a small chance he could.
Really, ladies, don't be ridiculous. I mean, he's going to fight. He's going to die. That's the only possibility.
But if he beats Brutus, he will no longer be a peasant. He will be a gladiator.
My father would never force me to marry a gladiator.
Yes, but if he wins, he's no longer a peasant. He...
Maid, I should have your head for this.
Really? Excuse me. I think you need to take the water in your bath. It's pretty dirty.
Would you